Hello, Sunshine community. Once again, we are here with the losers semifinal, Paperario versus Rimato. I am Bry Guy, and joining me is Danny. How are you today?
Hello, Sunshine community. I hope you're enjoying some Sunshine road control action. I hope this
Yes,
match is a
this
better showing. Or
yeah, this one is going to be super hype. Like
yeah,
Paper and Rimato have been like two real forces to reckon with throughout this entire tourney. Paper just coming off of a win versus Guy, who really proved himself as one of the top Bango players, and Rimato just barely taking down Danny in the last match.
yep,
So yeah, both players have shown some really strong road control, super fast, like both great at routing. I think this is going to be a really exciting one.
yeah. And this is losers bracket. Like Rimaru and you kind of threw, but it was winners. It was okay. But from now on, it's the real deal.
Exactly. Yeah, no more mistakes here. Anything will send either of these players home. And yeah, this is gonna be crazy. So we got Paper, who's probably got a slight speed advantage, but I'd give like Rimato is more practiced at road control. Paper's played a lot, but Rimato scrims all the time. Like really understands how this format works.
Yeah, yeah. Paper definitely faster at both 20% and 120 shines. But
Mhm.
Rimaru is the guy who has played the most bingo probably.
Yeah, definitely. And looks like the runners are off here, so let's see what we've got on this card.
Wow, Rico is
Yeah, Rico's
one,
real good.
one hidden, two hidden, six shines, and three bloopers.
Exactly. And nine
Nine
shines
shines.
from a level, yeah. And that sets you up so hard for rows 1 and 5. Like
This is
row 5 especially is really strong because your opponent, like if they're getting blues, sure, like there's no blue totals on this card. So they have to individually go for 15 from Gelato, 20 from Bianco, and 20 from Serena, which is
yeah,
just real hard. Yeah.
yeah. There's 65 totals, but it's also in row one,
Oh,
which
yes.
is with the other Rico stuff.
Exactly.
So like,
So maybe that's some sort of counter. Does okay, if you just like straight up go Rico to Noki, do you just win? Like 6 shines from Rico, 1 hidden from Rico, 2 hiddens from Rico in row 3. And then you do the 9 shines from Plaza.
yeah, this is so
Yeah.
wow.
It's really strong. But it doesn't look like an auto win, right? So in row 3, that can be stolen out from you if your opponent does like bluebirds into Pinna and then like goes through Pinna, gets Yoshi. And then in row 2, you've got both bells and 5 shines from Pianta,
Mhm.
which like so you could set up for a row 2, row 3 play there with Pianta and Pinna. A little bit of a counter to the Noki and Rico play.
I'm curious if they want to trade some Rico. Like maybe one wants to get just 1 to 5, and
Mm-hmm.
then for the bloopers, but then just get to Noki faster or something.
Yeah, and there's also the interesting thing that if they click 1 hidden in from Rico, like then their opponent might decide to just rush the 6 shines from Rico
Yep. Yeah, because
without any
that's
hit.
a tiny bit faster doing Rico
Yeah,
6, but it's very
yeah,
small. And here, I'm pretty sure Paper is just gonna get Rico. Rimato has to think of something.
yeah. It's possible, and I really think the Pianta to Pinna play looks like a way to counter this Rico a little
Yep.
bit.
Yep.
You do Pianta like 1 through 4 maybe, or maybe just 1 through 3, and then you go do like Delfino shines into Pinna. You can maybe even steal row 1 with that if you take like the Delfino shines. You've got a Piantissimo set up and just grab the rest of the blues.
Yeah. Yeah, getting the 6 shines in Rico without the hiddens.
Yeah,
And with Delfino, that looks pretty strong
that could be
to
really good.
counter.
So Rico looking strong on a first impression, but I think the more we look at this, the more we realize it's not like an instant win.
Yeah.
The issue will be is if they go for the exact same thing and then one player snipes the other, then you're just
Yeah.
in a lot of trouble.
I mean, I think both have to contest Rico at the start, or it's pretty over.
Like maybe. I really do think Pianta is enough of a counter to Rico where it's not totally over. If you start with like 3 from Pianta and then just grab like 7 Delfino shines and go straight to Pinna,
Yeah,
I think that's like fast, or 6 Delfino shines. That's fast enough. You can contest the 9 Delfinos. You can get a bunch out of row 2 and 3. But hard to say.
Just to you would have to get the some other rows which are pretty difficult. I think row 4 with Bianco 4, 100s,
Yeah.
Sirena.
I think row 4 is kind of the wild card. Like, that's not going to be on either player's route, and so at some point, if they need that, they're going to just have to heal off and do some weird stuff. Yeah. This is one of the rare cards where we see 3 100 coins and there's no other hundreds on the card. Like, that is just an isolated do the fastest 3 100s you have available.
I would like to see Rimato going for his Delfino 100s.
Yeah, honestly, that's not bad. Yeah. We could also see there's for those 9 from a single level. So if you're doing like Pianta or Rico, you can use a 100 coin shine as one of those. But better in Pianta than in Rico. But yeah, gonna be very interesting to see what they go for. I guess we haven't talked about the blues too much. Like Rimato could start with 15 blues from Rico. That's a pretty standard start for him. But I don't think it's as good.
I don't think, because he would lose to everything else in Rico.
Yeah, and like as we were saying, Rimato's played a ton of bingo. He knows that that's probably the case.
And he started with 15 from Rico against me, and it went pretty bad at the start. So I think he learned his lesson.
Yeah. I think I'd really like to see a Pianta to Pinna play out of Rimato. I think that'd be a really neat way to counter Paper.
That, or just trust he's fast enough to get 6 shines without the hiddens.
Yeah, that would work as well. Yep.
One of both. I would also like to see Pianta, because both going for the same thing almost is not as interesting.
Right. And it's interesting to see when they'll click the 9 from a level, because like the rest of the Rico 9, it's not slow, but it's not that fast either. I guess Paper could do it if he already has the hiddens. Like Rico 4 or like 5, 6, 7 is not too bad. But
and doing Rico 1 to 6,
you probably lose Pinna. So I don't know.
Doing Rico 1 to 6, then you have Rico 7, which is fast. And if you do the 100s, like you said, or the 300s, then you need one more.
Maybe. It's an option. Yeah, we'll see. So it looks like players coming out of their cutscenes now. What will they go for? Yeah, Paper making its way towards Bianco, but this is probably just going to be a DeLorean and Pepper to go to Rico.
That's really fast.
Oh, and Rimato going for Beach Shine, probably also looking at Rico.
Both Rico starts,
yeah. I guess there is the option of a straight Pinna rush with the 9 from Plaza, but I don't think that's strong enough. But we could see it.
Yeah, it's kind of like Pianta into Pinna, but doing Pinna first. And
yeah, and then coming back later for Pianta. Yeah, could be an option. We see Rimato making his way towards Bianco, so yeah, definitely looking like a Rico start here. Gelato looks really weak on this card.
Yeah, there's 15.
Nothing there. Like maybe you get a secret. Yeah, exactly. Which is pretty rare. Like Gelato usually is pretty good for hiddens. Oh, there's bluebirds as well. So, yeah. So let's see if Paper grabs the Pepper here. Yep, looking like he wants Rico.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Yeah, if Rimato is going for Rico, he's gonna have to rush the 6 shines. And if he loses the 6 shines, while Paper gets the 2 hiddens, that's gonna be so rough.
Yeah, I think it would be really good if Rimato went through like Rico 4, sees if Paper clicks 1 hidden or not, and then decides what to do.
True.
But yeah, we'll see. There is the chance that Paper messes up DeLorean here, but he's very practiced at this, so. Yeah, gets it first try. And here we see the difference in speeds between these two strats. Oh, wait, Rimato not taking the pepper? Or no, he did take it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much advantage he has. There was a bit of stream delay, but
yeah, it's a little bit of delay, but I think it's a good like 5 seconds for Paper.
Yeah,
something to that effect. Paper is setting up for this M here. No reason not to grab this blue. It's pretty quick. Really,
if you want to save
time on the text box.
Yeah, half a second for the text box.
Yeah. This is going to be very interesting to see what they go for. I mean, Rico 1 and 2 will be pretty standard, but what they do from Rico 3 onward is really good.
Only interesting thing is if one of them makes a big mistake, how would they react to? Do they just abandon Rico or
exactly
just get 5 for the bloopers?
Yeah, we'll see. Thankfully, Rico is pretty. Ooh, Paper.
Wait, is this the double mind game?
This might be the double mind game. Paper going to grab these 15 blues out of Rico. I think he must. Yeah, he must see another like different route. Rimato also going for the blues.
Why?
I don't know, Danny. I don't know.
I think this is the double mind game by Paper.
I think so.
Rimato almost thinks for sure that Paper is gonna get the shines.
Yeah.
3 goals and he's most likely faster. So Paper knows and he's just gonna get the blues as well.
I don't know. Like I trust Paper and all, but Rimato's just really known for his blues, and so if Paper doesn't have like perfect blues here, Rimato might be able to catch him. But I mean, having the advantage of doing DeLorean instead of the Beat Shine is going to be pretty big.
Honestly, I would like to see just grabbing some and then more on the way to Rico 3 or Rico 5.
Maybe.
If you get sniped.
Paper having trouble with this linked. Rimato catching up a little bit, but I think Paper's still got the lead on these. They're taking the same route, so Paper has clearly, like, he knows the fastest way to get these 15.
One blue coin away.
Yep, opting for the M up here, not getting the second half of the linked, and 15 blues from Rico going to Paper. Rimato getting sniped by
What does Rimato do now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also going to fight the blooper. Yeah, this is huge. It's going to be really interesting to see if Paper stays, if he predicted these 15 blues from Rico.
Yeah, because Paper, if he doesn't know, Rimato also did.
Yeah.
If you think he just did Rico 1 instantly, he would lose so much time getting these shines.
Exactly. And Rimato is probably kicking himself a little bit for not finishing out Rico 1, right? I think as the like slightly slower player, I think Rimato should have like opened up the blooper and then started to finish the blues or just something like that.
Yeah, or just get like 10 and get the 2 on the way into Rico 3 and get the link into Rico 5 or something.
Exactly. Like, he committed very hard for that goal.
Yeah. But like, it wouldn't make too much sense for Paper to go for it, so kind of makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah, Paper staying in Rico. Rimato, what's the play? Also staying.
I might want to do the 6 shines immediately. 1 to 6.
Yeah. We'll see if Paper calls him out on that, though. It wouldn't be too crazy if Paper did 1 to 6 and then did the hidden and then 2 hiddens. Like,
that would be the craziest
That-
mind games I've seen this tournament so far.
Yeah,
By Paper.
that would be absolutely incredible. But let's see what they go for. So Rico 2 going pretty smoothly for both players so far. Oh, Paper is falling slightly down. He's fine. Yeah, recovers it well.
Yeah, speed is everything right now.
Exactly. So Rimato saving a little time over Paper there, about a second. But he's still behind for this hidden, just because Paper like had the advantage clicking off the goal, like got to start first. So we'll see what they go for. Gonna be really interesting to see if they want Rico 3 or the hidden.
Yeah. Both, because I can see both of them just going straight for the 6 or going back.
It would be
Okay,
pretty
go
crazy.
back.
Yeah,
We're
Paper
almost-
wanting the hidden.
I would just do Rico 3, but doing the hidden
Oh
would
no,
also make
Romano's going
sense.
for it too. Oh dear. This could be a big snipe.
Yeah, unless Paper delay clicks, which I don't think he will.
No, yeah, I don't think it's delaying at all.
You wouldn't wanna delay click this.
Nope. Yeah, Rimato needs to just hope Paper makes some mistake in the blooperless race here, but this is just generally a pretty safe shine. Hard to really mess it up. Okay, slight ground pound from Paper, but he's still moving.
Yeah, I'm still not sure about how much the time delay or how
Yeah,
accurate it is.
this could be really close. I think Rimato has been playing a little cleaner than Paper, but
Yeah. And he didn't get one blue.
yeah. Oh, okay, Rimato having a little trouble there.
Paper gets it as well. It's gonna be so. What can Rimato do now?
He's got to be feeling real bad about this. Like maybe he'll opt for Rico 5 instead of 4 reds.
Hmm.
Is that even faster? I don't know.
It's almost same speed. Okay, Paper
Yeah.
leaving. If Rimato leaves as well, that's gonna be so. And he is
the mind games. Paper, they're just following each other. Okay, Rimato stopping
three mind
for
games in a
there.
row. Yeah,
Yeah.
the triple mind game.
This,
3 times correct.
This is
Paper.
crazy. Paper is showing off his reads. Like, yeah, he's clearly been studying Rimato. Like, knows his habits and is punishing them.
Yeah.
Both players open a gelato. I don't think they necessarily. So we might see them go for the bluebirds.
Yeah, into pin. Yeah.
Yeah. They could also just be like opening it up and then doing some Delfino shines into Pinna. Try to contest row 1 a little bit more. No Paper going in.
Not sure if Rimato wants to go in now. He didn't do the water slide, but maybe he's thinking of what to do. Yeah,
He's going in. Okay.
He's getting the blues. Why?
Interesting. 15 from gelato.
Or is yeah.
Yeah, you
If
want.
Rimato goes for this as well, I'm just gonna lose my mind. There's no way Rimato goes for this as well. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Romano's going for bluebirds. Probably the wiser decision. I don't know about these 15 from Paper.
Yeah. I mean, looking good for the totals, but yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I guess maybe we're just getting a more safe way for row 1. Let's see, Rimato is going to be really nicely set up for row 3. He's going to have the lead into Pinna. I don't know. I really think Paper could have waited on these because in, like we were saying, in row 5, there's just those 3 isolated goals that even if like all you need is the bloopers and the 9 shines, and then you can do one of the blue coins later.
Yeah. So yeah, Paper looking very good now. I can see Rimato taking it back if he snipes him. If he snipes Paper when they both go back into Rico to finish it off. Wait, Rimato's
Yeah.
going for blues or is secret?
I think he wants the secret, which is a really nice play
Yeah,
for
okay.
setting up for 3 secrets. And we might see Rimato go back to Rico right now. That would not surprise me. Or just Delfino shines into Pinna.
Hidden definitely faster into Pinna, but yeah. He knows if
Yeah.
he gets this, he's probably ahead in secrets.
Exactly.
Especially when Paper gets the 15 in Gelato.
Yeah. And he knows Paper's route. Like the fact that those snipes were like seconds, that means they did exactly the same thing. There's just no room for Paper to have done anything else.
Paper doesn't know what Rimato. He probably knows he sniped him to at least 15 or the hidden, but
Yeah. But again, with the Pianta play like possibility on the board, Paper could be worried that Rimato started Pianta and is now just like way ahead of him in Pinna and all this stuff.
Rimato one blue coming away. He might just get the one bluebird here and trade in blues.
Yeah.
Like just beat shine. There's Delfino shine, so it makes sense.
True. Yeah, looking like he wants the bluebird.
Yeah. Get the other bluebird on the way to Pinna.
And Rimato probably not going to be delay clicking this. Probably very scared that Paper's doing exactly the same thing once again.
I mean, it would be good for him to delay click that. If he just gets sniped to the third goal in a row.
Exactly.
Too far behind now. But he got the 2 birds.
And he's going to set up with bells now, which is
yeah.
really nice. Yeah, this... Oh, just
I
kidding.
guess he
Going
wants
Rico.
Oh.
Yeah, wants to open up another secret, most likely.
Yeah, he probably knows Paper isn't in Rico.
Yeah.
But if he wasn't, he was delay clicking.
Right, which this is huge. Like, if Rimato steals 6 shines from Rico plus 2 hiddens from Rico...
Yeah, and bloopers.
And bloopers and 9 from a level... Like, now Rimato knows that Paper just did 15 from Gelato, and so there's no... Like, no way he could have stayed in Rico.
Yeah. Unless Paper delay click. No, he didn't.
Yeah, I mean, he knows Paper can't delay, yeah.
Yeah, and he knows he's ahead in Rico now.
So now Rimato
I don't know
has to
about
make...
this play from Paper.
Yeah, this will be interesting, because Rimato has to make the call if he wants Bluebirds or if he wants more Rico.
Yep.
Yeah, looking like he wants the Bluebirds.
If Paper just finishes Rico now... Or is this a Pinna race?
Yeah, this is just
Did Paper get the
interesting.
bluebirds? Yeah, I guess Paper got the bluebirds if he got the 15.
Yeah, let's see. Paper does not have the bluebirds according to the stat sheet.
So he got 15 without the bluebirds. So
Yeah,
without the bird.
interesting. But he does seem to still want Pinna.
Rimato is a bit ahead. But if he stops for the bluebirds, he's gonna maybe lose Pinna 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think that honey skip works. Yeah. Rimato known for doing the honey skip, not doing it in bingos. But he knows the speed is everything this card. He needs everything.
Exactly, and honestly, if he didn't do honey skip, he'd be behind Paper right now.
Yep.
But if Paper doesn't stop for
Paper.
no,
okay, well, he wanted to jelly skip. And
very uncharacteristic from Paper. Like he is known for his consistency and just like very high level play. So missing honey skip is going to be a big time loss for him.
20 seconds almost.
Yeah. And I was gonna say that like if Rimato got these bluebirds, Paper would have been ahead in Pinna, but now like Rimato's gonna be ahead regardless.
Yeah, unless he stops by for a lot of blues. Yeah. I think he's just getting this one because it's fast and just go for the bird now.
That might be the case.
Yeah. Is he ahead now?
That was huge by Paper if he didn't miss that.
If Rimato has trouble, though, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, he is having some trouble. Like this does look like it'll be a little closer.
Paper usually gets very good mechas.
That's true.
But he's ahead.
So Rimato clicking the bluebirds, Paper knowing exactly where Rimato is, unless
he's not. Rimato's not going for it.
Yeah, interesting.
Unless he doesn't want Pinna 3.
Yeah, maybe not wanting Pinna, instead more concerned with getting those 65 total and 6 shines from Rico.
Yeah, honestly, Pina, it's good with the Pianta play, but for everything else, there's the secret.
Not sure where Rimato's going. He just sort of maybe forgot that he grabbed that blue already.
Yeah, maybe. Already 30 totals, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is close since Paper did the 15 in Gelato.
Right,
But
so Paper
yeah.
also has like 30 something
Yeah,
coins.
they're tied.
Very even.
Is he gonna stop for the links? There's some links, right?
Yeah, I don't think they're on the card. Oh, there's 15 blues and Pinna on the card.
Oh, okay.
How did we forget
Oh.
about that?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
my
This makes a
apologies.
lot of
Yeah, this
more
makes a lot more sense from Rimato then. He just wants the 15 from Pinna, and then he can go
Yeah.
back and lock up those Rico 2 hiddens, and row
Yeah.
3 it's his.
And Paper makes sense. He didn't go for the blues because he knows Rimato at least has the birds. So
Yeah, yeah.
unless he went straight for Pina 3 or secrets. Yeah, Pina 2.
Exactly. Rimato getting the 15. Very nice. We'll see if he finishes the shine. Yeah, looks like he does want Mecha.
Yeah, makes sense with if he wants the 3 secrets.
That's
And
true,
now, yeah. Row 3 looking pretty good for Rimato.
Yeah, we'll see what order he does this. I think he needs to go back to Rico soon. Well, I guess Paper decided to stay, but if Paper had gone back to Rico right there, this could be pretty close.
If Rimato goes back to Rico, gets the 2 hiddens and the other blooper into 9 from level, and Paper just wastes time in, you know.
Yeah. Definitely going to be interesting. We'll see if Paper wants Pinna 3 hoverless. He might just be rushing both bells, like, but he's pretty sure he's ahead in Pinna, so I don't think it's bad to stop for it, or slow down at least a little for it.
True. And both guys going well with 9 from Delfino.
Yeah.
Which could be pretty important later on.
Oh, Paper taking a fall.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
yeah, really not good. One of the easier secrets in the game, but yeah, I didn't see what happened. Maybe just jumped a little, had a wrong direction.
I think it's the easiest, in my opinion, but yeah. You see some deaths here.
Yep, it definitely happens. Paper showing us that he is indeed human.
Yeah. He did 3 mind games in a row, but then he dies in Pina 2.
It's true. So Rimato doing Pinna 2. Interesting.
Secret.
Yeah, I don't know about this. I really think he needs to go back to Rico first. Just finish out those 6 shines, but
yeah. But getting this into Rico, if Paper goes for Pina 3, that's gonna be.
Yeah.
If Paper is leaving.
Paper, what's he want?
And blue cards.
I guess.
And yeah, and Rimato has the Rico 3 advantage.
Okay, Paper, yeah, doing Pianta.
Interesting.
Yeah, we were noting how strong Pinna and Pianta were together earlier. I still...
Yeah, I think Rico could be stronger, but...
Yeah. I think they're just both scared of the other person being in Rico. Like,
yeah. That's the thing.
Exactly.
And it's so smart for Paper not doing Pina 3, because if he shows the information...
Yep. And now we'll see if Rimato wants it, if he's going to show his hand. Could go back for 3 secrets. Yeah, no, he's staying. Interesting.
Yeah, he's going to get this, but...
Yeah, maybe...
Yeah,
maybe
I really think... yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, maybe looking for 3 secrets and both bells, or just like trying to set up one of them. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he could just do Rico 4 for the 3rd secret and see if he gets sniped. Oh well, but he got one more secret and has progress for Rico 5.
Exactly, and then he's so close. Sniped. Like he just needs 2 more shines out of Rico. Yeah. But again, like these players are, we were saying this earlier, like they're some of the best in bingo, and they're mind gaming each other on so many levels right now that The
As
play that's
players-
obvious to us might not be the best play just because they think their opponent's doing something else.
Yeah, and knowing what the opponent is doing as commentators, it just makes it much easier to think of routes.
Exactly. And they, like, at this point, they're also thinking about the information game. They're thinking about when they click things, what their opponent knows about them, and all that stuff. So it's a whole lot of thinking going on here. So we'll see if Paper stays for all 5 of these shines in Pianta. Wouldn't be surprised if he stops after this Piantissimo and goes for more blues.
He gets Pentissimos and blues. That's pretty strong.
Yeah.
They're so fast shines.
Might go back to Pinna after this. Who could see him go back to Rico? It's just, this is gonna be really interesting. But there's the Pinna 3 hover list from Rimato. Will he stay for bells? Will he continue back to Rico?
I think he really should go for Rico. Like, just get the secret at least, and if you get sniped or not.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll see, but I don't know. If he's really concerned about getting Yoshi for some reason, no, he's going back.
Yeah, okay, this is good.
Yeah, Rimato looking really set up to win this right now, unless Paper has some big route in the back.
The 15 the 15 blues in Gelato, still kind of questionable.
Yeah. I don't know, does Paper still have the shine lead? Because that could be big. If Paper steals bloopers still, like despite losing the 6 in Rico and the 2 hiddens. If Paper pulls out, if he pulls out row 5 and row 1, and then maybe makes a play for row 4, because row 4 is still the weird one. Like, you gotta commit somewhere to get that.
True. But getting Pinna 3 is already a pretty big advantage.
Yeah, I think that's what was so good about Rimato's decision there, that everything else in row 4 is just so bad that taking the fast goal in Pinna 3 hoverless that isn't that bad is pretty good. Like, sets you up nicely.
Yeah. And now he's gonna click 3 secrets. Paper should know it's Rico 4, but who knows, maybe if Rimato wants the Bianco 4 flatless, got Bianco.
Yeah, it's true. Like, Rimato still hasn't shown that he was in Rico with Paper.
Oh.
But Rimato 1 shine away from 6 from Rico and the 2 hiddens, so we might see that.
Is he gonna close out row 3 or is he gonna get the blooper?
Yeah, Paper paused for a second there. Which
back.
Rimato definitely made him think with that secret.
Paper getting a lot of shines here.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't see him contesting 9th from a level in Pianta, because there's nothing but it's the level, the world which he has more shines.
That's true. Yeah, I think he could try it here.
If he wants for it, then Pianta would be the fastest.
Yeah. It's not too bad. Pianta 5 is pretty slow, but he's gonna want it anyway. Or I guess we could see Pianta hundreds as his 5th shine, because it's about the same speed. Or is it even faster than just Pianta 5? But
it's kind of close.
Yeah, it's really close, and still would net him or start working towards those 3 100 coin shines.
I would like to see a right Yoshi into the 100s, and he's gonna know now that Rimato doesn't have Pianta once he clicks this.
Yeah.
But is he gonna re-enter first? Okay, he's going.
Nope, leave him back to Pinna. I guess trying to set up for Yoshi and Pianta. Both bells, maybe? Yeah. Okay, Rimato with the double click. Where is he going next? Is he gonna go back for both bells? Because that would really shut Paper down.
Yeah. Yeah, true. He could get it. But the red coins, we don't know who could win it. Both could.
Yeah. It makes an interesting option, because it's a row that Paper probably feels pretty good about winning right now, but if Rimato takes it, then
yeah, and it looks like
it looks like he wants it. And Rimato up on reds, having done a Rico 4 that Paper is not.
Yeah. So Paper looking to row 1 then. With he got Piantissimo, he's getting a lot of blues now.
Yeah, so Paper going to be taking the 65 total, most likely, unless Rimato starts switching to blues.
Yeah. If Rimato had gone for blues and Delfino shines into Pina, I mean into Noki, he could have had row 1, but he just wants bells. We'll need red coins though.
Definitely. Yeah, this is a really interesting match. It's still very up in the air. I think it's sort of flipped though. Like Rimato's looking like he's in a better spot now. Paper was looking really strong early, but I think just not knowing where Rimato was really hurt him.
Yep, I agree. So Rimato had 2 red coins. Now is Paper with 1 with Pina 3.
Yeah.
But
and
Rimato has access to Rico 6.
Oh, true. He hasn't done 5 yet, right?
Yeah, true. But if he wants 9, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He is closer. So Paper up more than a full shine in the race to Noki. It's going to be interesting to see if he wants anything there, like the bloopers or the 20 blues.
This is so risky from Paper. He knows if Rimato went straight back to Pina, he would lose it.
Yeah, he's and I don't think Paper even has the first bell yet. Or you guys?
There was Rimato.
No, Rimato grabbed it on his way. Oh. Or maybe not. Never mind.
Yeah, Paper's gonna lose so much time here. I mean, at least he gets Yoshi, but he isn't contested in Pianta anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, and Paper with the uncharacteristic 2 cycle.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't been playing bad this match by any means. He's been pulling off crazy strats, but he's just playing like slightly below his expected level. You know, missing Honey Skip, having some issues with the Gelato Blues, just a little 2 cycle here and there, you know.
Yeah.
But the death in Pina 2, yeah.
Oh, true as well. I forgot about that. He's up in shines though, slightly.
Yep, and Rimato's gonna get this click. And I don't see him delaying this. So we'll see.
Oh, I like that strat, but if you fall,
Yeah.
you can't get it, because how do you get up there?
Yeah, it's really risky.
I don't like that.
It's fast though, and Rimato knows his bingo, so yeah, here we see Paper getting the bell. Uh-oh, slipping off. Coming back. But Rimato, both bells, clicks it, Paper turning. Yep, doesn't want it anymore. Changes his mind. Going for blue coin. Rico, where's he going? Paper doesn't know.
Oh, wait, Bianca?
Oh, is this a Bianca 4 Fundless race?
And Rimato is slightly ahead, but
oh my gosh.
I see Paper getting this.
But again, Paper, like, with the speed advantage here, he's just probably more comfortable with Bianco, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's going to be close.
If he gets sniped, Rimato in Bianco 4, he could maybe switch into Bianco 100s or something.
That's true. That's true.
Even though Bianco 4 100s, I don't think it's very...
No, it's not great. But you can pick up the 20, like a bunch of the coins for 20 from Bianco on the way if they want that. I don't know. Will they stop for the M? Paper does. Okay, again, giving Rimato more, slightly more of a lead here.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think Paper needs a mistake from Rimato. He's behind here.
Rimato's got 7 goals in a row, while Paper hasn't clicked anything for almost 20 minutes. Rimato doesn't know where he is.
And that's the thing. Like, Paper was sniping Rimato at the start and then just lost the information. So now it flipped. Rimato was able to predict Paper a lot better.
Yeah, Rimato's Paper needs to start sniping to a lot of stuff again.
Yeah, it was the time that Paper spent in Pianta that's really turned this around.
Yeah, because
like, didn't get any goals out of it except 5 shines from Pianta, but through that, like, lost the both bells, which is really fast, that he could have done instead.
Yeah. 1 Piantissimo, I guess, but
yeah, he's got a Piantissimo. Yeah,
it's not even that much of an advantage.
Exactly.
Pianta 1 and 2 are fast.
And like he set up for Radioshi and Pianta, but that goal is not even relevant anymore because he didn't stay in Rico. So yeah, interesting. And
So if
Shine
Rimato gets
Count is now
this-
totally tied up. Both players with 18 shines and 10 blues.
Okay, so I think this is very strong for Rimato. If he gets sniped to Bianco 4, he just switches up for 20 blues and he only needs to get 9 from a level and the bloopers.
Yeah. He doesn't
I
know if
guess,
Paper went back for the blooper though. That's because if well yeah, it's gonna depend who clicks Bianco 4 floodless.
Yep.
Yeah.
If Paper clicks enough so that Rimato is in the... I don't know.
I don't know. And this is definitely one where we could see the players delay because this feels a little unexpected. Like this is from both of them. It's kind of interesting that they both went for it at the exact same time.
I think it's not bad for the red coins though.
True.
So it
Yeah.
makes sense.
They both probably recognize that they need 7 reds to win this, to win row 2 at least.
Oh.
Oh no, Paper falling down. Yeah, Rimato with a huge advantage going into Bianco 4. Yeah, maybe 5 or 10 seconds or so.
Yeah. Bianco 4, you can lose a lot of time there, but
Yeah.
I think Rimato is also pretty good there.
Exactly. Both players very experienced with it. We'll see if we get the crazy new strat that we've been seeing in the tournament. I don't know if it's new, but at least people have started doing it in bingos now. The like momentum spin Y turn off the windmill. Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, Rimato might opt to do 20 blues or even Paper if he really wants row 5. But Paper
Yeah, I
knows
think
he
we'll
can't
see them
just-
go for Bianco 4 first. Yeah.
Yep. Rimato going for
Yep.
it.
Rimato going for it.
And Paper. No water slide, Rimato, come on. Now this is pretty even.
Yeah, that's getting closer. Like that's what we're talking about. Rimato just slightly slower.
Okay.
If
Guess
Paper
it-
does the GWK dive here, no. Okay, both just going for the
So-
GWK. Looking for
Paper going for the
Rimato
fast
missing
rope.
the jump.
No,
They're
that's a safe
like
strike.
even now.
This is completely
I
even.
can't tell. Paper having an extra ledge grab.
Okay, this is actually so.
This is
Then-
insane.
This is gonna go down for the rope with the rope. Who gets the best rope?
Yeah, and
I think
when they
Paper
click
has
it,
this.
oh, Rimato gets it.
Rimato, yeah, the stream delay. That was, I'm sure that was like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's exactly tied to the frame
Yeah.
in my.
That's crazy. And Paper not even having time to react and like go do something else if he wanted to. It's just like that could have been if Paper didn't have his mouse over the goal, that might have made the difference.
Yeah, Rimato going back for the blues now.
Yeah. So this is where Paper's got a slight advantage. That was where Rimato is. Rimato now is flipped. Like Paper hasn't clicked anything since 15 from Gelato. So
Over 20
Rimato has no idea where Paper went.
Okay, so looking for row 4, but yeah, Paper at this point, he needs to get so much stuff.
Yeah.
He needs to somehow win row 4, but like, there's such slow goals.
Oh, Rimato going for the 7 reds. I really like this. Yeah, because I don't. Paper doesn't necessarily need row 4 if he did like a 1-2-5 where he's already got the goals.
But still, if Rimato gets 20 in Bianco,
Yeah.
that's a big for row 5 because he has the 9 advantage on groupers.
Yep.
This is just row 4 for Paper. He's gonna, and 20 Noki is very slow,
Mm-hmm.
at least 2 minutes.
Yeah. Definitely gonna take some time. We'll see if Rimato will be able to click anything in the
So this
meantime.
is 4 red coin for Rimato.
Yeah, he's just way ahead of Paper on this and has more access to with the more Rico progress.
He could just do Pachinko into Rico.
Yep. Got Grass Pipe and Lily Pad available as well. Yeah, so Rimato gonna be locking up row 2, and then the Paper needs to win rows 1, 4, and 5. Everything.
Even Rimato could take, I mean, yeah, row 1, because Paper, he can't stop by to get Noki Shines and
Yeah.
9 from Nofino.
All that Pianta setup from Paper, like, just not paying off, because the row with 5 shines from Pianta and the row with Radioshi from Pianta are both gonna go to Rimato.
And also Pina didn't do anything for Paper.
Yeah, exactly.
He
Interesting.
lost, yeah, Radioshi and Pianta.
Yep, he lost Radioshi,
Nothing.
he lost both
He
bells.
lost-
Interesting. So Paper gonna win these total blues. He's just 5 coins away.
Yeah.
Also
Reasonable.
5 away from 20 and Nokia. Yeah, that's convenient.
I can see this from Paper. So he secures row 1 pretty much with if he gets totals.
Yeah. What does Rimato want from Pinna now?
Reds?
Hundreds? Oh, reds. Yeah, he wants
why-
Pinna 2 reds.
I would still do Rico Reds before.
Yeah, because you want the 9 from a level.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he doesn't have the Rico red access yet. He does still need to beat Blooper, and maybe he's just really worried about how close
yeah.
this is.
Yeah, because Rimato doesn't know what Paper has.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Paper could have 5 reds or 6.
Yep.
Talking to the nose.
Oh no, yeah, just trying to pick up the spring.
Wait, how many text boxes?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I've never seen that.
I'm sure in JP there's a lot more.
Yeah, just a very, very chatty Noki. Paper still needs 1 more blue. Yeah.
And Rimato, I think Rimato is confident now in the.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, yeah, clicked.
Yeah, he needs 1 more.
Okay, true. That also.
Oh man, Paper having to go all the way down for this blue. Yeah, he forgot the one like over the rocket.
Yeah, that's a really fast one as well.
Yeah, losing a lot of time here.
Rimato,
Yeah, he's getting it. He also has 65 totals, but has not clicked it yet.
this is 7th red for Rimato.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna end up with 8 anyway in Rico, but
Yeah.
better
So
to just secure.
what are we gonna see out of Paper here? Hundreds in Pianta, maybe?
Rimato is leaving. He might just want Rico anyway, or wait. What's he doing?
Serena?
Selena? Why?
I guess he's worried about the 10 blues and worried about losing row 4. Okay, Paper clicking off the
okay,
65. Yeah.
Yeah, Rimato has so many things to get now. He can just get row 4 as well.
Yeah. I think that's his play.
Yeah, 10 blues with the 7 reds, with Serenity reds.
Yep.
He doesn't even need Rico at this point.
Exactly.
Very strong.
Where is Paper going?
Yeah, hundreds.
Hundreds, yeah. So also setting up for row 4, but if Rimato takes these 10 blues, that's gonna
Paper would
lock it up.
would hope for Rimato for Rimato to go for the hundreds and sniping him there and then get to Serena faster. But
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen.
No. I think it would have been nice for Paper to pick up the Noki hundreds with the blues if he was doing that anyway. But I think but he was also worried about Rimato going straight for that because they both did Bianco 4 clubless together.
Yeah, true. But at this point, you have to risk it.
Yeah. And Paper knows he has to risk it. Like, I think the 10 blues and Serena is the more obvious play, and he's just trying to take the less obvious one to snipe Rimato. I think I'd like to see a 50-50 from Rimato, though, if he does, like, Serena 1 and then starts doing hundreds. Or maybe not, though. It's risky if Paper delays.
Yeah, it would be risky if Paper gets 7 reds.
That's true, too, yeah.
especially if paper clicks 5 from Pianta. I don't see why he would pick that.
Yeah. And I think Rimato, knowing that, like, because Paper spent all that time in Noki, there's no way that he could have the reds. So just a smart decision to bail. Like, even though he was already in Grass Pipe, just not worth finishing right now. Paper does okay. He does click 5 from Pianta. Yeah, I guess worried that Rimato was gonna take that.
But now he knows he definitely doesn't have the red coins. Pianta doesn't have any red coins.
It might scare Rimato into doing the reds, though. I think he knows well enough to not do it, but it might spook him a bit. Like, he just doesn't know where Paper was during that whole Bianco 4 floodless time, and
yeah, he's going for Serena now. If Rimato leaves, so
yeah, I still don't know if it's enough though. Like, Rimato can probably still do an entire red in the time it takes Paper to do Serena 1. I don't know, gonna be close.
Serena 1 so slow,
Yeah. No, Romato's staying, making the right call, realizing that he's probably got the 7 reds lead.
Yep. Smart.
Yeah, this play from Paper was really good. Like, if Rimato had taken the bait, Paper would have been able to snag row 4, grab the 10 blues, and he's already ahead by 100.
Yep. Rimato could still switch up to row 5. The 20 in Bianco. 3 pickers.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's also part of Romato's play here. Like, even if he loses the 7 reds, then he'll know that he's ahead for the 20 blues in Serena.
Yeah, that's why Serena was the best decision.
Yeah, gonna need to be some major mistakes from Rimato here or something. I guess if he decides to not go for the 7th red, but I don't see why he wouldn't. Rimato taking it safe at the end of the secret. But still
Almost
an entire shine ahead of Paper. Yeah.
At least 2 minutes.
Yeah. So the 10 blues now available to Rimato. He just needs these 10 blues and then another red coin, and that'll close out the bingo.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the blues most likely. Gets like 2 reds somehow. He can still get the 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Good play.
Really strong setup from Rimato here. This bingo just turned around. Like, this was looking like Paper's game after the first 15 minutes.
I really thought Rimato was gonna tilt and not just follow Paper to everything.
Exactly. But yeah, keeping his composure. Really smart play. Yeah, Paper just finishing Serena 1, still a full Serena 2 behind. Rimato already with like 5 of his
right now.
Yeah.
Very fast once you get there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's gonna even finish Serena 3.
No, I don't think he wants to.
No point to.
Yeah. I don't think either player grabbed the Nokis, which is interesting. Like, they know they're slower coins.
Yeah, but for
and
20,
they'll come back later if they want 20.
One more blue coin. Gonna be pretty much shit.
Yeah, there's the 10 blues for Rimato. All he needs is 1 more red. We'll see if he wants Serena 2 or
yeah, I think that, or tall grass even.
Tall grass, yeah. Paper leaving.
Yeah, there's nothing Paper can do at this point.
Yeah, he needs to go for reds. I do think he should have finished that to unlock another red, but I guess he's got lily pad available. Oh, he knows.
Oh yeah, Rimato even has Gelato 1.
Yep, smart. This fast. Yeah, both players playing for reds right now, but Rimato gonna seal this up
Yeah, 1 minute away.
Pretty convincing win. Like, paper knows.
I didn't expect this at all. Like
No,
getting sniped for the 2 goals, and then
he's
turn
just
it around.
walking.
Optimal.
Oh yeah.
Still curious to see what Paper thinks about the Gelato team.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. I'm just interested to see where he
as well.
thought Rimato was this entire time. Like,
Yeah, true.
the Pianta play was also really interesting.
There was a high chance he sniped him to Rico, but still.
Yeah.
Finishing up Rico was very strong in my opinion.
Definitely a super exciting match. Like, I don't think the card tells the whole story here. This was just a really crazy one to see. Oh, Paper with a sweet wall kick saving himself.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
But yeah, that's gonna
GG.
Rimato taking the win over the number 1 seed Paper.
Wow, what a match!
Insane. We'll see if we can get the runners in here. Hello, Paperario. I'm sorry about that defeat. How are you feeling about that match?
I didn't feel bad for the first like 30 minutes, and then when Rimato just beat me to every goal, I was like, yeah, this is over. And then I was just, yeah, go for it.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, so where did you think Rimato was at the start of this bingo? He didn't click anything for a super long time.
After he got like the birds and pinna, I was trying to decipher what it was. I honestly thought I sniped him at the start, but that clearly was not what happened. So
Paper, you got the 15 blues in Rico like 2 seconds before Rimato, and then the one hidden also like 2 seconds before Rimato.
And
he
I
was
still lost.
Like, perfectly following you. Yeah. It was crazy.
And he also left Rico once you left.
Yeah, you both went to Gelato.
See, and that was why I felt super strong, is because I thought the exact thing was happening, where I was just barely beating Rimato to goals, and then I guess the 15 in Gelato like threw me off way too far.
Gotcha. Yeah, so what was your thought process of going for the 15 in Gelato? Were you trying to snipe him, or were you setting up for totals? What was the play?
Yeah, it was totals, and just I thought like the blue coins weren't that bad to get.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
And then also, what were you thinking with Pianta? Were you scared of Rimato taking the 2 hiddens in Rico?
I like, honestly, I didn't think Rimato had Rico progress until I deciphered it way later.
Gotcha.
I got
Pianta
to set up for like, because I didn't think he had Rico progress, so I was doing that to set up for row 3, and then that didn't work out. And at that point, I was just super defeated. And then when he beat me to both bells and 4 floodless, I was just like, yeah, I had no win con.
Yeah, that's like Danny and I were talking about this. The information is just so powerful because Rimato knew exactly where you were, and you had no idea where he was. And so you just have to make some calls that that's tough. Yeah.
Oh well, happens.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you had a good run for sure. Like, it's taking out Guy, but yeah, it's a tough loss. But Rimato, of course, been playing tons of row control, knows his stuff. But let's see. Yeah, Rimato saying was pretty sure that it was over after the double snipe, but keeping his composure, bringing it back. I guess, Rimato, do you have anything else to add about this bingo? Yeah, said he thought he was going to get sniped to Pinna 3 hoverless. He was behind in Pinna, but Paper did decide to go for Pianta instead.
Which wasn't bad, because if he gets Pinna 3, Rimato knows the information.
Yeah. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it for us today. Paper taken fourth, a very respectable placing, and Rimato will be moving on to play against me in losers finals match to be determined, but coming up sometime this week. Thank you all for watching. Got 2 matches left tournament, so stay tuned, and we'll catch you next time.